Something very remarkable has happened over the last 50 years. This is the period of spaceflight. People have been putting things into space. And over the course of the last 50 years, we've put hundreds, thousands of satellites into orbit around the Earth. Most of those satellites are in relatively low orbits, between about 300 to 1,000 kilometers. But certain kinds of communication satellites are in a very different orbit. They're at an altitude of about 36,000 kilometers. And at that height, they don't experience any atmospheric drag at all. When you look at the celestial mechanics of how those orbits work, it turns out that they're stable. They'll never come back to Earth. They're never going anywhere. And when you take a step back and think about that, you realize something very remarkable has happened, which is that over the last 50 years, the humans have built a ring around our planet, not unlike the rings of Saturn. But instead of being made out of dust and debris, the ring around Earth we've created is made out of machines. And what's more, this ring is now a permanent part of our planet.
The design philosophy behind this really primarily was about practicality, and this project came along 9 months before launch. So we had maybe 2 or 3 weeks to meet all of these requirements that normally you have years to meet. And yeah, in the end, we passed all of these tests. We did make it through. I mean, we were holding our breath when we sent these things off to have them tested, and we were all greatly relieved when we heard that it passed.
Is a document of this historical moment, but it's not meant to be a representation of humanity. It's not supposed to speak for everybody. It's a very particular kind of document, one person's impressions about what the world might look like at this particular moment. And in a way, that's all we can ask out of art. What I want out of art is things that help us see who we are now. And the best I can hope for is that this project will give us a way that we can actually look at ourselves.